Hello, Scorpio. Welcome. I'm Ryan. Thank you for being here. This is going to be a general read we may be dealing with. Of course, everything may not resonate, so take what does and leave the rest. And for more tarot readings after this, please check out my wife's channel at 553 Tarot. She'll read for you as well. Thank you. Alright, let's see what's going on. Okay. Huh. Hey. Hey. Huh. Ah, there you are. There you are. Yes, there you are. Okay, we finally found you. It's like they're playing peekaboo, Scorpio. They're playing energetic peekaboo. Interesting. There you are, Scorpio. Pisces right there. Don't know any connection or not. Because I'm looking at heavy Pisces energy to begin with. And then there you are, and I'm like, more Pisces energy. Okay, got it. Water. Heavy emphasis on water energy, but jumping into this. Right away, what they are showing me, they're looking for some sort of sign, answer, clarification, synchronicity, confirmation. I don't know what this is. What's interesting is they realize something. There's like some sort of moment there where it's like, okay, well, At the same time, they're also not too sure exactly how to digest or process this. This is very interesting. What do you mean? This is like receiving a message, a sign, or a synchronicity, but not knowing what it means. It's almost like trying to decode or decipher something. Huh? They're like, that's not it's interesting. They're like, that's not a very clear answer. I don't know, like, that is weird. They get some sort of answer, but they're also like, that's not a very clear answer. Like, that doesn't tell me, and it's like, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean that doesn't tell you? That means you personally, individually, Crosswatcher, have some work to do and something to figure out. It's kind of like saying guides. You can point the direction, but they themselves ultimately have to take those steps and walk. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't force it to drink. I don't know why the situation, the dynamic, because they're showing me specifically you, because like I said, energetically, they played peekaboo. Aquarius was dealing with someone who did something very similar. Energetic peekaboo, like, I'm going to make it so much about Scorpio that my energy is almost kind of like a blind spot. And it's like, well, there they are. A ghost, an energetic ghost. Boop, there you are. Found you. They're not too sure, interestingly enough, for some reason, they're trying to figure out if the emotions and the feelings that they're confused about regarding you, Scorpio, are even worth pursuing or considering or even trying to figure out or make sense out of. That is interesting. They're saying, Scorpio, you are a lot to deal with, you're a lot to handle, and I'm not too sure exactly what I think about the situation, the dynamic, and I'm trying to figure out how to spend more me time, alone time. Okay, so they're trying to work on something and piece something together regarding this dynamic, and I don't know what that is. But at the same time, they are realizing that currently, presently, they don't know how they feel about you. Not only that, they're realizing you're a lot to deal with, you're exhausting, and this is just for their perspective, Scorpio. They don't know how they feel about you, you're exhausting, they're too exhausted to even figure out how they feel about you. The situation, the circumstances between the two of you aren't very great. It's almost kind of like they're looking for, it's like, where's the escape, where's the escape, where's the exit, exit stage left. But yet they're also, in a sense, trying to kind of straighten some things out about whatever is taking place. And I don't understand this, but we'll see. It's almost as if they are just trying to have like a clear mind about what to do here. Huh? Oh, here we go. Ding, turn on the waterworks. Ding, the water. There you are, Scorpio. Ding, turn on the waterworks. There you are, Scorpio. What does that mean? I don't understand that. And there you are, being attentive. Huh. I don't understand. Okay, so they're energetically dissecting this. Probably the same way how they're energetically dissecting you. Like I said, they're trying to be clear, they're trying to understand, they're trying to comprehend things. During this process of trying to comprehend things, and everything that they're kind of, it's running through their mind, what the two of you have been through, they do realize what the two of you have been through has definitely formed quite a strong connection or bond, which they're kind of saying, like, don't get me wrong, they are happy about what the two of you have been through up until this point. And I'm going to say it energetically, up until this point, because for some reason, on one hand, they're showing me that there's so much new love. On the other hand, they're showing me, but then there's once again you, Scorpio, and I don't know what that is. I don't know what that specific is. I feel like it's personal. The first one wasn't personal. I feel like the second one is personal. Even though, yes, they have so much more new love in their life, it feels like for them, but also maybe someone over there, a little someone over there. Whatever the two of you are going through together, for some reason, it does feel a little bit personal. And I don't know why there's this energy of specifically not how they're emotionally changing, because that's not the point. The point is how they are, I gotta say it, how they're physically changing. And that's where you energetically, go figure, Scorpio. You show up very attentive, like, okay, what can I do? What can I do? I don't know if it's like, I don't know. But I feel like there's judgment. I feel as if for some reason it's kind of like, okay, well, let's figure something out. I don't know if it's like them wanting to be honest, transparent, clear with you. What that is. It's because even, geez, here we go. I've seen this before. Who was it? It was very similar to Aquarius. There's the parental figures showing up next to each other. Oh my goodness gracious. Look at this. 8 of Cups. I'm looking at the Emperor to the Empress to the 8 of Cups. That is to whether or not be transparent with you or not. They're emphasizing, yeah, the two of you may look good next to each other, but emotionally speaking, they're like, I ain't got nothing. I'm tapped. I'm energetically, I'm tapped. I'm depleted. I don't know about you, Scorpio. Yes, because of, they're saying strongly because of this, they're like, you know what? Even getting to that point of like them making that decision of like, well, we'll make things work because of who we are and what we got between us. Emotionally speaking, they're just like, it doesn't matter to them. They'll play ball and make things work with you, though. Okay. Damn. Well, speaking of Aquarius. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Hold the phone. I don't know about this. I was going to say, I don't know about this. We'll see. Where's it going? They're like, we'll see too. Yeah, I don't know about this. This is like an energy of, oh, there's the devil on top of the deck. Goodness gracious, talk about control. What do you mean, since we're going there today and they want to be transparent, what do you mean with the parental figure, the two of you being a parental figure of your own? They don't give a shit. They're like, I'll play ball and I'll play nice and I'll make things work with Scorpio in hopes that maybe sometime they'll emotionally come back around to want to deal with these problems, these issues between the two of you. And for some reason, they're emphasizing like, yeah, they're still trying to figure out you, Scorpio. And they're like, I don't even know if it's worth putting in work and effort. Like, okay. I don't know what to say. This is like, it's a little savage. It's a little savage. Like, damn. I don't know why there's like I don't understand it. Like, I don't know why there's like an extra added emphasis on we both need to step up and do more and try more and put in more work and effort. But even though the two of you are, they're still like, but emotionally speaking, I got nothing. This is like some sort of terms of agreement going on. And they're like, until we're both on the same page and we're both doing everything we possibly can to make this work, then we'll kind of see if they'll emotionally come back around and even want to deal with the problems, the issues, and figure things out with you, just in order to have things move forward. And even then, it's kind of like, well, there's this energy of leaning towards cautiousness, and it's like, where's this actually going? Like, we'll figure out how to make everything work, but at the same time, it's like, we'll see. I mean, goodness, once again, it's this energy of like, well, can we get past this and move forward or can we not? And let's just say hypothetically, we'll give them a bit of the doubt. If the two of you can, this is how they're still feeling. It's like there's no, and that's exactly what I'm talking about. It's like they're choosing to be in the situation, the dynamic with you, even though they've emotionally checked out. They don't even want to check in. They've already checked out. We're going to have 5, 5, 5. 5. Something tells me currently in the present situation and dynamic, that's where it's all going on. And I don't know why they're kind of giving me like this list. It's almost like a breakup list. Unfortunately, I got to say it. It's almost like a breakup list without the breaking up part. It's like, don't get me wrong. It's like, you're great. I love what we've been through. I'm happy. It's like, but there's that huge but, dot, dot, dot in the middle of this. And it's like, oh, so that's what's presently going on. And even then, it's almost kind of like, well, I'll see it if I come back around emotionally speaking. And it's like, what? Like, what do you mean, what? That's interesting. Like, you can just turn, like I said, turn on the waterworks, turn off the waterworks. You can just care and not care, or care and stop caring at a switch. And that's where I'm like, what do you mean? What do you mean? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that waterworks switch is that they can kind of turn on and turn off. We'll see, because all of a sudden over here, even if the two of you move past this and get through this, all of a sudden it's like, oh shit, the switch is broken. Like, you can only control something or hold something in or contain something or control your emotions and your thoughts so long before it's kind of like, hold on, and it breaks. And it's like, and there's unfortunately the snap. Just when you thought you were moving forward and getting past this or getting through this, there's the snap. And it's like right back where you left off, somewhere up there with the confusion. And it's like, yeah, that's because that was stretched out longer than it should have been. Unfortunately. Goodbye.